Hello, everybody. My name is Pants for Hire, and thank you for joining me in the second day and the final day of the Game Arena Operation Launch Tournament for Counter-Strike 2. We are here in beautiful Columbus, Ohio, on a cold and sunny day, and we got a lot of hot Counter-Strike action for you. Our first match of the day is going to be Ohio Wagon versus MCS, both of the teams who we saw on stream yesterday. We got some great players like Capdai and Noda on Ohio Wagon, and we got Snuffafu on MCS. MCS beat the Thinkers yesterday on stream. Ohio Wagon beat Sleepless, lost to OSU Scarlet, but now they're going to figure out who gets to go to semifinals. This is best 2 out of 3 single elimination, and we're going to be getting right into it with what looks like Inferno, if I'm reading the graphic right. Sounds like we're waiting on the knife round coin toss to subside, but after that, we'll be getting into some hot CS2 action. Oh yeah, I said good players on Ohio Wagon. I forgot to mention Calm, who I believe is their strongest player. I didn't see too much of MCS, and I think that their match was pretty quick because they got to the second half and they were 7-5, and then the second half they were just 6-0. So maybe they're better on one side than another, better with AKs than they are M4s, etc. Yeah, we're only going to be streaming 3 sets today. One from round 1, one from semifinals, and of course the final. All are 2 out of 3. It's single elimination going on the way. And we do have a lot of exciting matches. I mean, we got a fair deal of action from all these teams listed yesterday. I think we might have missed a streamed match for Raised, admittedly. No, we got them. They beat the Baja Blasters on stream yesterday. And yeah, Thinkers, we have Xeon on that team, who is in the booth a little bit yesterday helping me on comms. He was very good at it. I'd like to see the Thinkers win, but if they lose, that just means you get more high-quality Xeon commentary. So it's a win-win for everybody. I feel like we got a little bit of inner circles at the end of yesterday who lost to the Thinkers. So, but JB on their team looking pretty solid. Of course, OSU Scarlet being one of the local legends, repping the Ohio State University within walking distance of the venue. And Vicious Kitties are the favorites to take it. So will anybody be able to get the upset? I think so. Counter-Strike's a volatile game. Knife round is over. Not aware of who on it, but we got MCS Gaming starting on CT side, and we got Ohio Wagon starting on T side of Inferno. And without further ado, we are getting started on your bracket day of Counter-Strike 2 Operation Launch at Game Arena. Going for some boost action over on B site. Trying to read the banana push. It looks like it's going to be A going up mid. A little bit of footsteps. CT might be able to hear that. And they take Matt out, or Matt takes them out. Wasn't expecting that. Sudane with the Matt kill, bringing it down to 3-4. Ogura cannot hold, and this is just a clear A site take. Gonna get bombed down any time for balcony. Bones trying to peek it out, and Snuffafu meeting up with him. Going through boiler. Waiting patiently, expecting something library. Meanwhile, Bones is gunning down 2 in pit. Might not be ready for the mismatched numbers. And the inaccuracy of the dualies is not doing him any favors that round. Ohio Wagon gets started, repping the state that they're playing in. Now, MCS might be an Ohio team. I don't quite know where they're from, but, you know, Ohio is definitely from, or Wagon is definitely from Ohio. Strong starts from Sudane, who was going by Mustache Gamer yesterday. Pretty good with a pistol. And B as well. B and Sudane were kind of some of the weaker players all day yesterday for the first match they played, but definitely turned it around in that second match that we saw. Flash through mid, trying to meet some action against Goodbye, but now it looks like T-side is going banana, which they just might not even know just how much clearance they have. These smokes are being totally wasted, and MCS is going to have to try and figure something out here to retake B-site, if they even plan on playing this match. Now, I know as a caster, I shouldn't anticipate these things or predict these things. It's not my job to. But I think that Ohio Meat Wagon might win this round. Got a lot of meters in the chat. Type 1 if you want to ride that meat. Yeah, there's just really no attempt from MCS to get it going. They put all their eggs in one basket, and yeah. Now we just get exit frags coming in. Honestly, able to take out one, that might be a win in their books. They didn't really buy that much. Ooh, almost getting the kill. Ogre is going to have to sit on that one. And now we're getting in round 3. The momentum is going in Meat Wagon's favor for sure, but MCS, they'll be able to full buy for the most part. Agura and Bones and Matt opting for no helmet against T-side. You know that's fine. T and CT seem to kind of have an even split going on. It looks like B and Noda are slow playing for A, trying to get some sort of distraction technique going on, whereas the rest of the team is halfway pushed through banana. And it kind of looks like we might be seeing the A swing come out soon, which would be a good move for Ohio Meat Wagon. The slow play, war of attrition. Sudane not able to get these early shots off, instead taking shots from Snuffafu, who's then taken out by Captai. And then Ogura returns fire and gets 2 of them with the MP7. That SMG bonus money is going to feel pretty nice in their bank account. Spray down with the M4, not getting any kills, but connecting with a couple of the shots. T-side is completely down on HP, and Goodbye and Matt have no work to do in order to get the last 3 kills. Strong comeback from MCS there. Finally able to get some points and cash on the board. The full buy feeling nice. Meat Wagon slowly pushing up mid, trying to get something going with the limited weapon set that they have. They're going to get completely caught off guard by Bones in that cubby hole, but Calm is able to take it back, get some momentum going on. We got one on CT trying to prevent the transfer into Library. It gets taken down by Captai. Somehow we do have a 2v2 on a pistol save round from Ohio Meat Wagon, and now they're holding M4s. They can make something happen. The Molotov comes through, denying the position that they might prefer, but they're not able to anticipate Calm. And wow, Calm and Sudane hold it down for Ohio Meat Wagon and take a round that definitely should not have been theirs. Excellent work. They had no armor, they had no rifles. The best gun they had was a Tech 9. And yet, due to good usage of utility, communication, and overall clutchness, Ohio Meat Wagon is able to stand on top of MCS Gaming here. Great stuff. Utilities coming through on Banana. Sudain's not going to be ready for this triple stack. Is able to find one, given the early peek. Captai getting vengeance for Sudain. And yeah, Ohio Meat Wagon just able to completely close it out on Banana. Quick kills. Kind of looked like it might not have gone their way given how stacked up MCS was, but just really good ability to capitalize on a situation. Ohio Meat Wagon standing on 4-1 right now on this this Inferno match. Starting with the A-stack split, looks like we got Ogura and Snuffafu playing close on Banana. Almost looks like they wanted to push through. Noda is going to have to deal with a 2v1, gets taken down by a close range AWP by Goodbye. And the Banana push begins with Sudain leading the charge, able to find the kill, and able to find the second kill with the help of Captai and Calm. Good utility, good flashes. The three are going to be able to cover B site. Bomb's a little slow to get to there. This might mess up their rhythm. But the smokes come in and prevent the opportunity for him to get shot out of it. B eating a nade to the face. Definitely going to help for any M4 headshots that need to rain through. Bones, Goodbye, and Matt coming through construction, looking to make something happen. Bones are going to have to anticipate him under Coffin, not quite finding it. Goodbye getting Calm in corner. Needs to kill 2 more kills, tries to get the jumping off, can't quite do it. And B gets the easy kill on Goodbye. Ohio Meat Wagon looking incredible right now. Just really good teamwork, strategies, synergy. You love it. The split up on T side, and they've been doing such a good job of reading which site to go to, and such a good job of actually getting into sites by countering with just those opening frags. Even when mismatched, Ohio Meat Wagon has not been having too much difficulty getting things going. And speaking of mismatched, if Ohio Meat Wagon is able to read the B side just nudity that's going on right now, they could probably take this round as well. Some action going on mid. One player crossing over, Goodbye taking a fair deal of damage. And Bones either not able to make it across, afraid of getting shot, or just trying to stick there. Looks like he is trying to cross over now that the smoke's there. Sticks apartment. Banana action is going on. Sudain trying to lead a charge onto B with the smoke. Currently, we actually do have 2 players B. They're properly getting set up there when they previously weren't in the match. Sudain getting a nice headshot. They bring it down to a 4v4. They have the health advantage. Ohio Meat Wagon somewhat in the driver's seat, but the clock is ticking, and Bones is able to get a pistol kill. Goodbye with 2 one-tap, 1 digs. And Bones is able to close it out, get another round going for MCS Gaming. refusing to get left behind with only 1 round in the half. The buys are even. Neither team is really at a disadvantage at the start of the round, although MCS Gaming probably more than happy to be going into it with a couple of AKs and not just M4s. The grenade airstrike doesn't do any damage, maybe a little bit off the top of Sudane, but that's still not enough to allow for an M4 one-shot headshot. Need to have 91, he's still at 95. Snuffafu waiting to put the molly down at a good point. I think that's good enough timing. B and Noda are slow playing apartments, trying to find those easy early picks, give some sort of confirmation. Goodbye, able to hear the connection of the smoke grenade against Noda, getting that confirmation that somebody is lurking apartments. Looks like Goodbye's interested in finding something mid. Now that Calm is able to get the kill on him, we might be seeing Ohio Meat Wagon get something started. The smoke denying vision from Boiler. B waiting for smoke to clear, hoping to find someone, something. And, oh, wow, he had the drop on Bones, but didn't take the shot when he could. Bones was able to return fire. B is not going to be super happy about that one. This spray down from Snuffafu, that did way too much, but Noda's able to react properly. Noda and Captai on site, putting the bomb down. Matt and Bones have a lot of catching up to do. The HP is pretty even, but everybody's got AKs. One top was all you need to take him down. Noda and Captai sitting outside of construction, waiting for something to happen, waiting for a diffuse noise, waiting for someone to pop behind Coffin. Pops his head out, is able to line him up without even trying. Just naturally happens. Ohio Meat Wagon gets what they want yet again. MCS wondering what to do with their money, taking a timeout, asking the tough questions. Who's going where? Are we changing the split? Are we refocusing? Goodbye sitting on one of the only rifles that we see on their team, being the AUB. It looks like we're going to get a buy from MCS, probably 2 SMGs, 2 rifles. They need to get back in the game. Whereas Ohio Meat Wagon, the whole team is putting up numbers, but Sudane and Captai, of course, on top. Captai has been playing great this whole tournament, and Sudane, who has been completely turning it around from yesterday. Utilities are coming out. Again, we see this slow, concerted play. Goodbye misses the AWP shot, gonna have to retreat. Tries to get a little bit of damage with the frag, not quite connecting. Waiting patiently. Now he's gonna have to retreat in order to not take Molotov damage. Bones, however, able to get Captai from behind, and Snuffafu able to get an easy AWP kill. We're down to 4-3. Goodbye, sitting on low HP, a little bit of a glass cannon situation. And we got Noda leading that charge along with Sudane. B's rotating around, going through arch side. And we got 2 more down the drain, only left with Ogura and Snuffafu, who have a fair deal of catching up to do in order to get back on the site. B taking out Snuffafu with no real effort, and Ogura is able to retaliate, get B taken down. This is doable. The 2v1, that's totally winnable any day of the week, but you know, you have that time, that clock ticking, that bomb is about to blow. Can he perform? Ogura having to deal with this tricky pillar. Able to get a shot through the wall. Is able to capitalize on the kill. It's only 1v1. Doesn't need to get that many shots on Noda. Reads properly. Do we have a kit? Yes, we have a kit. This is doable. Ogura turning coal into diamonds in that situation. Looking really, really professional. And, you know, making a definitive statement for somebody who was a little behind a couple of rounds ago. Excellent clutch from Ogura. Really good stuff. Now we got a little bit of a force buy from Ohio Meat Wagon. They want to stay in this game. They want to maintain the good momentum that they've had. They don't want MCS to get a big head. Snuffafoo holding the op down, trying to find a connection on B, looking for someone to just swing out and eliminate themselves from the game. B and Calm are looking to poke into A from mid. Don't have any real opposition on our side or Boiler side. And they might be able to sneak around. What is the call? What is the play? They don't like the situation. Not properly reading what the setup is. Looks like they might be switching to do a full run down banana. All they need to do is wait for their teammates. Wait for that second mark that they've agreed on. Looks like it's nades in at 40. Smoke down on the alley leading to CT spawn. And they're able to take site pretty quickly, but Snuffafoo is able to get an op kill, just letting him walk into his crosshair. We got B down, we got Ogura down. Not seeing him past the fountain and not getting the kill on top of Coffin. Matt coming in from behind, getting the kill with the MP7. Goodbye, now having to play from CT spawn. Matt trying to take site, not anticipating Noda, hiding behind these tricky boxes. And Noda not noticing the walk-in from construction of Goodbye. MCS Gaming is back in the fray with, what is this, 2 or 3 rounds under their belt in a row? Nice little streak coming in from them. 2 rounds in a row. The Meat Wagon must keep rolling if they want to go into CT side with a huge advantage. 8 and 4 would be nice. I don't think any of them want to see their huge early lead blown and go the way of 6-6. Early pick from Goodbye, tagging B in the leg or through the wall, getting a fair deal of damage done, but not quite securing the early frag. Calm sneaking in through apartments. Looks like the entire T side is dedicated to an A play. What is the read from CT side? Calm might have heard the drop. And Matt is in pit, anticipating something. Isn't able to get the kill. And Bones and Goodbye have a fair deal of control over the situation. Captai using the Desert Eagle in order to get something going, but it's only him against the world now. No armor, no util, no nothing. And gets snuffed by Snuffafoo. It's now 5-6. MCS has done an excellent job of getting back on track. That tactical timeout from a couple of rounds ago might have done wonders for them. Calm trying to keep his, although having to waste a smoke grenade not to die, and then immediately gets eaten alive by Ogura's M4 anyway. Ohio Meat Wagon needs to make something happen right now. MCS is saying absolutely not. We're working hard. We're on fire. And this is now our map. He is looking to try and make something happen, getting Molotoved off of both Banana and A site. B, looking for something from apartments, but MCS Gaming extremely comfortable with just sitting on their hands and in anticipation of the rush. MCS needs to pick up the pace. 40 seconds might not be enough time to even just get these 2 frags and put the bomb down. They have a lot of work. They have a huge hill to climb. They have their work cut out for them. And we need to see some action. Snuffafoo. Inspecting his knife a little too much, allowing him to get to that first kill. Might have been distracted just with the lack of action. We got the bomb coming down. 2 coming from Banana, 2 coming from CT spawn. B waiting patiently for something to come construction. But again, this damage that Sudane and B have remaining is so little. Able to get Ogura lit up pretty nicely, but goodbye with the overkill on the op. And we are now 6-6. MCS crawling their way back from a bad situation, getting 4 in a row to end the half, and looking pretty good while they're doing it. We're now sitting on halftime. Interested to see just what Ohio Meat Wagon could pull together on the CT side. Are they better at defending? Are they better at CT side? What is the move? Triple stacking on Banana. Oh, and they are pushing through, it looks like. Calm and Sudane seem to get an early read that nobody is B. And B and Noda are trying to read this rush. Hitting hard from pit, but only getting 1 shot down. MCS Gaming is swarming the site, trying to get the bomb down. And goodbye, misses that first shot. Very critical. Doesn't connect. Captai's able to return fire. Ogura trying to find something. Tags Captai, but not for too much. And again, these dualies, just the lack of accuracy might not be doing wonders for Sudane. We saw it last round, or last half of the pistol round, and we see it this time. Yeah. MCS is able to get things started. They're not letting that momentum from the first half dissipate simply because they switch sides. Looks like we're mitigating who's to go to where on CT side. A little bit of confusion. Everybody went B. Now we're going back to A. Fortunately, the rhythm's not too messed up because MCS is playing relatively slow. Neither team is at a disadvantage anymore for the start of the round. When they get there, they don't have much to deal with. They have 1 smoke grenade on Ohio Meat Wagon side, and that's the discrepancy of the power of weapons is in MCS's favor, full outright. The slow play. Haven't quite decided on if it's going to be Banana or if it's going to be down mid. We got an early frag grenade coming out. 3 players going down Banana, including the bomb. That single smoke goes out. Will it be enough to save the day? Sudane has his work cut out for him, being the solo player on B's site, and everybody else is sticking to A. Maybe not even interested in playing the match. Easy for Snoofafu to get in, get the confirmation on the lack of resistance, and this bomb's going down soon. And yeah, this either looks like they're trying to think of how to get into Banana or trying to think of how to stay out of the line of sight and just let this round continue. Checking all their bases, but Goodbye and Matt just have an easy time completely eliminating everybody coming down Banana. Ohio Wagon with the unfortunate approach of there's not much we can do. Now we see weapons on both sides. Ohio Wagon with 3 rifles, fair deal of utility. They might just be able to make something happen. This looks like one of the fastest B plays that we've seen all match, but again, just gets completely neutralized by these early smokes and mollies. The momentum has been shunted, and they're just waiting for how to get in there. Some deliberation going on with this angle holding. Mollies come out towards B side. And yeah, the CTs here just seem to have a generally good grasp on how to deny entry, but clearing that smoke with the frag did wonders for the T side, who now have a better picture of what is going on, although Captai is able to lock it down with the MP7 in Church. It's now 3v4, but it is a retake situation. I like MCS Gaming's odds here. And Snuffafu with the spray down from Coffin, putting Captai in one. And now it's 2v1. Bones has the stealth element, but doesn't know that he's in the smoke with another player, is able to close it out, and MCS is continuing this hot streak. They're now sitting on 7 rounds in a row through the half. And they're looking damn good while they're at it. Ohio Wagon forced to buy pistols and utility only. We have a Desert Eagle, a P250, and a 5.7. Is that enough to hold it off? Ogura slamming in with a Mac 11. Noda looking for something. Has to retreat away from the Molotov. Sudane could get a freaky frag over on T-spawn. Noda looking pretty hot with the P250. And Sudane trying to crawl his way in. CTs are not down and out. Bones gets tagged by Sudane. Sudane now has a lot of work to do. A little too much mouse movement there. And yeah, MCS is looking like the ones to beat right now. We have weapons again on Ohio Wagon. They're gonna need to do something with them. Calm, no helmet, but with the op. And we get a spray down from Sudane, only tagging a couple of players. And the frag he throws doesn't really go through the angle he wanted. Sudane's got a lot of work to do. Didn't have the M4 reloaded, but they melt a couple of key T-side players. Especially players like Snoofafu, Matt, and Goodbye. Bones and Ogura are gonna have to pick it up. Again, it's a retake situation. MCS with the player disadvantage is probably feeling pretty comfortable right now. Unless Bones succumbs to an unnecessary death. Fortunately, getting out of there with a couple of HP to spare. Get the smoke grenade down, preventing the Molotov. Ogre able to get the double spray. Calm now has to deal with the 1v1. Looking for the bomb. Looking for any utility he could throw. And gets the kill. A little tricky of a situation. It definitely seemed like that Molotov might have just been improperly thrown. Oh, doesn't get the defuse! Half a second needed. MCS is able to laugh at them from the grave. Very good stuff from both teams there. A lot of deliberation going on. It's always fun to see a B-side rush actually go in your favor. So MCS making a statement with that round, and Ohio Meat Wagon needing to figure out what to do with their money to prevent this 12th round win. And it's looking like MCS is actually taking a fair deal of casualties. The frag isn't able to go far enough after he gets downed. It's now 3v4. Ohio Meat Wagon might be feeling pretty good about this one. Trying to find the pieces to get an A-site push together. Calm's holding it down. Calm does get taken down by Bones' AK. There's only one player on site, gonna have to deal with a two-man push. Noda not having to deal with this Molotov, but can't escape either. Now the 2v2, another retake situation. MCS, if they've shown anything, it's that they know how to get the bomb down, and they know how to defend it for long enough. Captai and B going alongside each other. How will they fare? Goodbye. Standing from Graveyard. Bones trying to find the pick from underneath balcony. 12-6. We only need one round more for MCS to take the first point of the set. Ohio Meat Wagon, what is the plan? They have a lot of work to do. Can they get 6 rounds and 4 more in overtime? Meanwhile, MCS must be feeling great about the situation. Down, I believe, 6-1 at a point of this. They have completely done a 180 and silenced the naysayers. MCS completely rushing in, going through arch side, trying to find their way into A. Goodbye, able to get the opening frag, and they take out B on balcony. Noda gets an important kill with the MP7, but now it's all up to Sudane and Captai. Sudane peeking in through arches, unaware of Snoofufu in library. Trying to find something, someone, and gets taken out by Snoofufu. We now only have Captai left. If there's anybody on this team that could do it, it is Captai, but he is sitting on a very weak weapon for a long-range encounter like this. Hasn't gotten any visual confirmation. Takes down Bones on sight and almost takes down Matt in pit, but is unfortunately taken down, allowing MCS to get the win. And yeah, that is your first match of the set. Looked pretty definitive in that second half for sure. Although Ohio Meat Wagon didn't really look like slouches overall. Just not really getting some of those key, important short-term engagements. Looks like we're now going to be going to Ancient, which the stream graphic looks like Nuke for some reason, but I don't think it's actually Nuke because we also have Nuke, which does have the right graphic. And then, depending on how that goes, we might see a Mirage match. Welcome back. I found somebody. His name's Tuna. You might recognize him from yesterday. He's rocking a little bit of a different drip, a little more casual, a little more light.
Business casual.
Business casual.
Yes, sir.
But we like it. Is that the Amped logo on your hat?
It is, yeah. Actually.
Repping.
Yeah, repping the brand, man.
I'm still repping the same brand, but it's hard to notice. But you can notice
the cool though.
You can notice the 64 written in blood right here.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah.
Anyway, we're back into the match. It's Ohio Wagon versus MCS. MCS. Let me catch tune-up speed. MCS won 13-6. It was 6-6 at the half, so they just completely swept CT side.
Yeah, I was watching before, and they were
side, I mean.
They were down in the beginning. And
they were way down.
That focus and maintaining, finding things that you got to do right is what's going to make a winning team. So I'm really excited to see them play the rest of this out.
Yeah. Well, they're going in. MCS looking to find some sort of B rush going on, and CT's gonna have to counter, gonna have to anticipate. Bones getting that first entry frag. Goodbye in Ogura. A little jealous, so they get their own. Calm and B got their work cut out for them, but it's pistol round. You gotta throw everything at the wall, and B might just have to throw himself into the meat grinder.
Yeah, that was a good try by the CTs. I mean, T's came right through Jag into cave and took site there. That was just, their aggressive gamble to push up on ramp, I guess, didn't pay off. So maybe they're going to have to adjust for this upcoming round. The
only thing that MCS even had to think about regarding losses was 5 HP from Goodbye.
Yeah.
And when you don't have armor, that's not actually a thing. So perfect round from MCS. Really good way to get it started. And again, that momentum I was talking about carrying through halftime of last match looks like it's carried into the next match entirely. Bones starting us off with an easy frag in mid, but it looks like they have overcompensated. B site is wide open, and MCS is going to have the easiest time getting it down on there. Captai looking for the Mexican standoff, but not quite able to hit him with the mag.
Yeah, this is a tough situation for the CTs. They're all smoked off there. And
they're just retreating. They don't even want to think about it. We've seen a lot of this. It was pretty much in the second round of both halves for the last match. Either team, they just full retreated, said, we're not even going to think about it.
Interesting. So they decided to kind of prioritize their economy over even giving any type of picks.
Right. Even the two players who only have pistols. I guess they did buy armor, so armor is nice to have in the next round. That's $1,000 saved.
That's the type of patience and strategy you got to have in the day 2 LAN. This is their last chance here. Oh, wow, as they get sent into the meat grinder.
Yeah, Noda, fortunately, is able to get one on Ogura. Ogura, who was feeling a little frisky, but not the biggest loss for MCS. I don't think they're a little upset about that. Just Ogura's like, I shouldn't have done that.
No, sometimes you just got to full send with it.
Mm-hmm. Only 2 kills that round, one for each team, and one of them was in garbage time anyway. Now we got a little bit more of a dedicated split coming in from Ohio Wagon, and it's going to be the slow play on A, it looks like, but kind of looks like they might also just be ready for a rotate at any moment's notice.
Yeah, MCS really adapting to that CT aggression there with the smoke and waiting for them to push through.
Not able to notice Bones. Calm does not have the visual confirmation, and Bones gets to maybe do some damage to the stack. Gets both players' HP bars down a little bit, but you'd rather take a little bit of damage than lose an entire player. Ogre and Goodbye retaliating with 2 frags of their own. B not noticed, but only able to get a body shot off with the Desert Eagle, allowing for an easy A site pick from Ohio from MCS Gaming.
Yeah, that was well played there. They
notice full blind, can't even notice the player standing directly in front of him through the smoke.
Yeah, chipping away at that timer made the CTs kind of freak out, and they didn't really know where they were going or what to do, and they surprised them there through the smoke and managed to take Donut to A and secure the round with some of that util.
Ohio Wagon able to full buy, meeting MCS halfway, except for Calm, who is playing the glass cannon strat. Glass cannon. MCS with the slow play, going in, trying to find someone to get a pick on. If they just pushed full A right now, they would have it. They might not know, although Calm's now going to be meeting them there. Gets the op, that was either a leg or a wall, doesn't get the full kill, but allows B to get the easiest frag of his life.
Again, T's just taking sight there with that util, smoking them off. But
Oh my god!
Bones with the lurk over at B.
Yeah,
interesting.
Bones and Noda a little confused as to what happened there, but you know.
T's taking it to Calm.
Misses the hipfire op shot. Noda's able to clean it up, but Calm gets taken down. Probably frustrated about the way that went.
That was just
not the poorest situation. They're able to pick the op up. Sudane doesn't even have a gun, so you know.
Yeah, I mean, MCS tried to flip the script there and get a little more aggressive with the CTs, but you know they had that util down.
Yeah.
That was definitely a gamble, and it was one they could afford because again they're up 3 or 2 now, but it didn't pay off.
Dramatic irony coming again in full force. If they just pushed A like crazy, they would have had it. But they did play it. They played it right. They just could have played it better if they had omnipotence. It's like, you know,
that would be the case for a lot of games.
It's just like, you know, I'd be so much better at CS if I knew everything.
Yeah.
If only there was a way.
Well, right.
Opening kill coming in from Snuff. Now waiting for action. Trying to find a wall bang that isn't quite there.
Yeah, picking up the pace a little bit.
The CTs, they have their players locked in, but this is definitely going to be a B play. I say even though they don't have a bomb.
Well, they are starting to get some of that util out, trying to clear those corners and chip away at any health bars that they can.
Sitting trying to find something mid, and he shall be met by Snuff. Just completely gets taken out. And I know I said this is going to be a B play, so I'd love to be proven wrong. Goodbye, saying goodbye to B and hello to A. Calm, able to get the easy off.
Oh, double flash red room? Triple flash red room, interesting.
I just really don't want him seeing stuff.
Yeah. No execution there, though, as they cut through mid to Donut.
MCS, this one should be theirs. 2v4 with a retake, not the best position for the CT side. And it looks like they're quite aware of their predicament and not really engaging in any meaningful way. Bones trying to find these exit frags. What will he find? Looks like the Opera is wholly expecting spawn. And can get these spray downs.
Big kill there, getting the op away from the CTs.
And now Noda is just running away, tail tucked.
Wow.
Goodbye with the op.
MCS just knew, man. That was a really nice play.
And this has just been brutal. Round-wise, at least.
It's definitely a battle of strategy right now, and these quick executions that MCS has been kind of dishing out to both sites A and B. The CTs, they're going to have to find a way to stop that or get some type of early picks to bring down the roster size.
Utility getting tossed out. The full A rush is going to work.
Fast
we only have B on the site, although Captai is able to meet up with him. But yeah, this is now a complete game of defense by MCS, and they have nothing to worry about. That's true freedom.
Yeah.
They can just pick the corners they want to pick. Coming in with a frag, Matt. You know he's good with that AK. He's slinging that chopper. Goodbye. Proving once again why the out belongs to him. B getting a nice little pick. It definitely feels like, you know, he could have gotten taken there, but gets cleared out by Bones. And now Sudane has to try and find something to happen. And
wow.
Although he's able to get a lot of damage on Ogura.
I really love what MCS is doing here. You know, that change in pace each round. It's, you know, Ohio Meat Wagon is still trying to figure out how to stop the slow pushes, and when they change it up like that, it's just making them even more flustered. So just a really fast execution there was awesome.
And it could not be understated the excitement in this venue right now. Teams are winning off stream and going berserk.
Screaming.
And I mean, I'm looking at some of these results of these off-stream matches. Like Thinkers was not favored to win over OSU Scarlet, and they are up 1-0.
Again, with these fast takes by MCS, they get the bomb down already, taking out those 2 players at long. Matt holding Jag here, waiting to see if anyone wants to try him. Calm, just kind of chilling in CT. Waiting for those exit picks.
Earning his namesake.
And it looks like he might just find someone. Snuff, clearing red room.
Nah, not playing the spawn. It sucks when you're saving a pistol and a deagle.
Yeah. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. You gotta find the value. Yeah, that was a good kill by Snuff. You gotta find the value in those save rounds, which Calm might just find here.
No, you had the
Calm.
drop.
Calm.
I understand the approach, but MCS is probably really feeling themselves right now.
Yeah, they're
6-1. They're over the hump on T side. They only have a little bit more work to do so that they could piece together a case as to why they should be the ones continuing on to the next match.
Ohio Meat Wagon's going to have to find some rounds here, or we're going to see something like we did yesterday where the T's are just going to get such a big lead, and even though usually it's more T-sided, you know, if you're just not catching up to your opponent, it's going to be really difficult to come back on this map.
B does provide that early sort of breadcrumb for this potential trail. Okay, Captai in with these extra frags. Just complete denial through this smoke. Doesn't know that the rest of the team's in there, but has a good sensibility that he should be shooting through it. Good full flash coming in from MCS side, but their work's cut out for them.
This is going to be a very difficult situation for the T's, obviously, as the bomb is down. Yeah.
Just completely getting destroyed by Ohio Meat Wagon's defense.
Bones is just going to, again, try and find some value with this AK.
And this might just be the momentum that OMW needed.
Exactly right. One round can change the pace of the whole game. Bones waiting for him. Good pick.
Bones going to get this reverse clutch like it's nothing.
That would be wild. 30 seconds left. Bones is getting a little more aggressive. I believe that's an op. Holding the corner there.
Oh, hit him right down on, but doesn't matter. Captai had it.
Good player awareness there with that Molotov, kind of knowing where they might sit, and almost had it, but again, just very difficult to get out of that situation. That's something that MCS is going to have to adapt to now. You know, they were trying to play a little bit aggressive, a little bit fast again, but the CTs are now kind of compensating for that.
Right, but MCS, they have the coffers to take an L every now and then. I don't think they're going to let this get into their heads. I think they're going to focus on trying to
absolutely
make this round work. Goodbye. Might not know he's got shooters coming from mid, but he's able to clear through, able to find a little bit of security. Calm gets the entry frag, taking down one on B. Calm looking for another.
Noda's got a good hold here in Cave with that MP9, but if he gets too aggressive, like he is right now, that op is just going to shred him. Wow.
Oh, Bones just with a retaliation. He's like, I don't care that you have the drop on me.
Flick.
I'm gonna take this into my consideration. Calm, just no visual at all. At least Tim and B on the right side. They do have some stuff going on, but they're just gonna retreat. They're just gonna save.
Again, with Ohio Meat Wagon running this double op setup with both Calm and B is exactly what we were seeing yesterday. Oh, that was close. It was exactly what we were seeing yesterday, and I hope they can find a little bit more value out of those ops. I get nervous because this isn't the first time we've seen this situation with Calm and B.
Ooh, getting the Ogura exit frag. That's big, but not big enough for the round win. And he tags through the wall, but it's not enough. Again, these op exits are so important, but you know that MCS is like, if we could just deny them from having an op for the next round, that would completely change the flow. Economy's not looking great. Noda's only got $2 grand.
Gonna see if they can find any value with that setup. Very, very similar to what we were seeing yesterday. They actually did full buy. It looks like light armor though, and one is missing a diffuser. So it's kind of balanced. Goodbye.
Trying to see through the Molotov. A little tricky, especially there. Damn particles.
This is a good setup, though, for Goodbye.
Can see the gun?
Nice.
Gets him through the crack in the wall.
Calm trying to find the retaliation.
Doesn't even get the tag. Nobody taking any damage from that. Calm gets taken down, and Captai gets taken down.
Sudane here with a really good flank.
Yeah,
Oh, just couldn't find the kill.
Gets the double team before he's able to get anything going on. What is the plan? Need something. Finds him out of the smoke, doesn't actually hit him. And wow, B's kind of having the same reaction that my co-commentator is having. A little bit of frustration.
Yeah, that just
the stand still with the pistol out. Like, are you kidding me?
B hits those exit shots, but it's just, oh, it's hard sometimes. Yeah, MCS continuing to secure their lead here. Up 6 rounds on T side. See what Ohio Meat Wagon can do. Some util execution at A, but B just stands alone with a pistol. That D can't find the kill.
B is doing his best offer cosplay with the Desert Eagle. Trying to act like I'm him. Might just be.
Oh wow, big flank from the CTs. How? Oh wow, they got him.
Some messy action going on. MCS allowing these frags to occur, which they really should not be. Sudane roaming with the 5-7, trying to find someone to put a cap into. They ass. Sudane might just have the drop here, but it looks like the op is properly accounting. Gets the kill. I said gets the kill before the kill, but it did wind up being true.
Huge round.
Yeah.
From Ohio Meat Wagon.
They now have 2 AKs against Snuff. Can he commit? A little stunned by the aim punch, and yeah, wow. Ohio Meat Wagon able to get around that. 1,000,010% should not have been theirs.
Yeah. What a save round from Ohio Meat Wagon, winning and securing those rifles, which is going to boost their economy so much. This could get them another 2 or 3 rounds off of that pistol. We could see a...
well, another round. We're in 12.
Yes, that's right. I did that yesterday, too.
You said like a different thing. You were like... I think you were like, why are they going for the full buy?
Oh, yeah.
Do they have to?
Dude, numbers are so confusing.
I know. I think that's just like you and me
games,
might be more used to like the old CS where it was 15.
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Again with these smokes at Ivy. Captai just trying to find anything.
Suffu gonna get taken out by Captai. Just had the better angle. Yeah, and Ohio Meat Wagon make a case for themselves. Might be too little, too late, but well, B missing the shot. Full flash gonna make that a little tricky. It's able to get Goodbye, and now it's a 2v5. MCS has a lot to do, and Ohio Meat Wagon properly descending onto A site. Gonna encompass this team with utility, with bullets, with pain. Bones trying to shoot the tricky angles through the smoke. Just a little off. And Matt gets taken out with the op. Ohio Meat Wagon kind of a little late to the party, but able to start putting some points on the board near the end there. We got 4 to 8 going in the half. MCS only needs 5 more to go on to the semifinal. What's it going to be?
Yeah, MCS Gaming just trying to find any picks through that smoke and donut, but just couldn't connect with any headshots. That was something we weren't seeing yesterday with some of the teams where that specific spot was smoked off and they would wait for the CTs to push out instead of trying to find anything before. Mm-hmm. So the Ts did play it well that round. It's just unlucky they couldn't connect with those shots. But now we have a new half, and we'll see how they play on CT as they get aggressive here in a main.
It's a 2v5 going on right now.
Goodbye.
You see the gun poking out. You're able to get him. Good stuff from Goodbye. And Ogura helping get another kill. We're now 3v3. The rest of the CTs have to get back on the site, and with a retake situation like this, you do not want to have an evenly matched set of players. Matt able to get two nice little one-taps after the insane spray, and Captai gets taken down. MCS is able to start off this half with a big round win.
USPs, man, they're deadly. Those one-taps from Matt were awesome.
Especially when you can't buy a helmet.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, Ancient's one of those maps where I feel like the USP really shines. You know, you have these long corridors instead of very tight, you know, corners that you would see like an A main, and that's how the T's got the jump on them with those Glocks, you know. But when push comes to shove and you're out on site and you're looking from A main or donut, those USPs are gonna pack some heat.
M4s and MP9s coming in from MCS. They're looking to completely deny Ohio Meat Wagon any sort of fun, any sort of participation. Ohio Meat Wagon does have a fair deal of money. It's MAC-10s and Galils. Sudan getting taken out through smoke. Definitely frustrating to be a part of. Captai's able to get some retaliation going on, but takes a lot of damage himself. Snufafu doing the risky strat, running through the Molotov, getting a kill with the MP9, getting killed himself.
Oof.
And now it's another 2v2 scenario.
Big kill there from B through the smoke.
Where the HP is looking kind of lined up, although Bones has the benefit of being a little more rock solid. This could be Ohio Meat Wagon's round to take. Sees the gun, probably anticipating him to come out first before B. B has the element of surprise, taking the first round of the half for Ohio Meat Wagon.
Huge round there from B, getting those 3 kills, man. It was awesome. See, that's why I'd like to see B a little bit more on rifle, you know, instead of op all the time. I feel like Com's got that on lock. B does too, but when you're getting plays like that with just a Galil, maybe consider it. More of this util dumping here at A, as all 5 of them heavily on A side, and the CTs are all on B.
Yeah, fortunately, Goodbye can give at least a little bit of confirmation as to the situation. I think that CTs understand what's going on now. They're looking to get back on and claw back a little bit of legitimacy.
Big round here for Ohio Meat Wagon. If they can just secure it.
Ooh, that was fun.
Bones finding the pick with the 5-7 from Temple. Matt with the Deeg.
Ducking around in the smoke. Trying to find some action. Bones gets dinked a little bit and murdered.
Yeah.
Ogura meets the rest of his teammates in the next round, while Ohio Meat Wagon brings it up to a very nice 6-9.
Absolutely. That's the type of utility you need to see from the T side, and Ohio Meat Wagon has it on lock here. That was kind of crazy. MCS gambled completely on B, and it just did not pay off. And now that the scores are getting closer, you're going to have to decide on whether or not you want to take those gambles or play more of a default. But it looks like they're coming right through red room to mid. Bones with the USP. He just runs right into him in the smoke.
This is so messy.
Oh my goodness.
There's a million smokes mid. Wow, and the pistol round is starting to get turned into something nice. Now they are clear on A, but the fact that MCS have been able to pick up a couple of T weapons means that they could probably close the gap a little bit. B gets the drop on him. Noda is going to have to do something. Completely getting flanked from all angles, probably anticipating. Ooh, Goodbye. Coming through into CT spawn. Looking for the kill. Just one more USP shot.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh my god. That's that full armor.
Oh my goodness.
Finally gets taken out by Snufafu, but yeah.
That was a difficult round to hold. I mean, we had B up in Temple, and
now I will say they did full buy that last round, but they still are looking like, you know, they got money to spend. Only one really suffering is B. Probably going to see like a MAC-10 or something simple from him. Should I buy MAC-10? Should I, Galil?
Oh,
close enough.
We've seen that before.
Yeah, good amount of utility from both teams, but MCS is definitely winning the readiness war. weird little lineup. Looks like he's trying to do a Streets 112 on GoldenEye.
Zidane just checking outside of Jag here, waiting for anyone to come up from mid.
Being chilling.
Being
Bones
chilling.
with the flash through has a really good opportunity to take Calm out, but the headshots don't quite connect, only taking 28 damage away.
I would be interested to see if he goes for that repeat.
Oh, or that was Captai, not Calm. Never mind. Captai now getting taken out by fire. Progressing the Steam achievement.
they gotta watch out with these team
Team
damage
hits, yeah.
on both sides.
Stuff of food, like, what the hell was that? Was that you? Oh my god.
No, that
So ready for the full 180 flick and
yeah, it
ready to
throws off
headshot
a
his own
player's
teammate.
concentration completely, especially when they're expecting something like a rush to be.
Now, this guy coming through onto B site, Zidane, is going to be totally murdered by the triple stack.
Noda's coming up B ramp right now, trying to find some pick, and the CTs are getting a little bit restless, moving around a little bit. They're tucked, but this is just a stalemate here at B.
Zidane gets the visual confirmation, takes out Ogura, allows the T's to push through. A fair deal of momentum on them. Bones is able to use the M4 to great effect. The team split situation is now in MCS's favor, but a 2v3 retake is totally doable for a T side. Except for Goodbye has to just completely ruin their chances. MCS
Huge
now
retake.
sitting on 11-6. With a
Something-
round win like that, and with the amount that T-side bought, this is actually going to be pretty noticeable sting for their economy. A lot of players are going to underbuy. You see that Mac 10. You see the maybe
A lot of Tech 9. Well, there's Tech 9 in there. Yeah, I think Ohio Meatwagon is just going for the overtime point here. It's going to be a long stretch.
We were talking about it last match. It just feels like that might be too much for them to get around.
We have seen some crazy plays from Ohio.
Trying to flash out the boost corner. There's nobody there, but the nade doesn't connect as well as it looked like it could have. Somebody gets a little bit of a headshot on Bones with the tech, and the team start to crumble in their own special ways. B with the full armor and the AWP, picking it up from one of the CTs. Bones checking out of Donut into mid. Will have the drop on Captai. Doesn't even need the headshot, but gets it anyway. And now we just have B at top of mid. What's going to be? Now he has the drop. B needs to get these final two frags. B needs
This is
to pick
looking
up
good here
bomb.
for B.
If he could just pick up the bomb, go A. The smoke's still there. Can't connect the headshot. MCS is on the doorstep of semifinals.
Exciting stuff. We'll see here if Ohio Meatwagon's mental is staying strong, you know.
Don't see the timeout quite yet, but I wouldn't be shocked to see it.
Yeah, Meatwagon's economy, though, this is going to be a very difficult last round.
And again, this venue.
Popping off.
I work at an airport, so I'm used to high decibels, but this might be too loud for my liking. Or just some of their screams.
The microphones will definitely pick some of it up.
Whoa! We're setting up, reading the B play from CT side. Goodbye getting the opening frag. Ohio Meatwagon needs to make a stand right here, right now. They have to find something. Is it the slow play? Is it a rush? Is it full util? They are only sitting on one flashbang right now. Is that the situation is not good. They are forced to push through with the molly under their feet. B gonna have to try and pick up the pieces. Able to find an AK. Definitely an upgrade from the Galil. Captai gets a kill, brings it down to 2-2. But these players are both one tiny radius of damage from a frag grenade away from death, and Matt's able to close it out. B's taken out. Ohio Meat Wagon is taken out. And MCS Gaming are your stream winners for quarterfinals.
Yeah, what a match. I mean, with MCS speeding up and slowing down throughout the whole game, you know, the Ohio Meat Wagon just couldn't adapt to that. You know, they were trying to find something that would work, and unfortunately, whether it was timing or economy, it was just not lining up very well for them.
And it looks like Tuna's going to be in here for a little longer. The Thinkers are going on to the next match.
What?
So Xeon has more work to do. I was told that Scarlet is the favor between Scarlet and Thinkers, and Thinkers won 2-0. I don't know the individual match scores, but it's interesting to see that.
Well, yesterday, Baja Blasters went toe-to-toe with Scarlet, didn't they?
They might have.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
It was a close matchup, so I wouldn't count anybody out here. Baja Blasters obviously got knocked out yesterday, but
Yeah.
putting up a good fight against Scarlet, who was very dominant all throughout yesterday. So I think, again, this is going to be a really good match between Thinkers and Scarlet.
Well, I'm saying that, yeah. Thinkers already won against Scarlet.
They already won?
Yeah. There's no
Then I take back what I said. Good job, Thinkers.
Yeah, there's no toe-to-toe there.
Yeah, well, it's going to be Thinkers, and I guess Vicious Kitties are up by 1 right now.
Yeah, they are the favorite to win, but if the match is still going and these two are the MCS Ohio Meat Wagon and OSU Scarlet and Thinkers matches are already over, that means that if we're going to see any more 2-0s, they're probably going to be ending soon. So it's just a matter of who is going to fill in these semifinals spots. And yeah, we're just we're waiting patiently, just like you, the viewers. But the next match we do show you will be one of these semifinals matches. So no footage from the quarterfinals that are still working on it. We only have one stream server, which is fine. But yeah, pretty fun stuff. Honestly, both of these matches kind of flew by pretty quickly, even though they did go to like 6 to 13.
Yeah.
A couple of slow play rounds, but oddly enough, in the second match, a lot of rushes, and
Yeah.
I do like seeing that. I do like seeing a little bit more action movie star stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it was so dynamic last game, and I was talking about it before, but, you know, when you had that stalemate at B with the 2 Ts, one on ramp and one in cave, and then the other CTs were tucked into cubby, it was just like, and then, of course, you had all of your rushes as well. It was very dynamic and well played by MCS Gaming, and Ohio Meat Wagon, again, just trying to find something that worked, but was not getting the break they were looking for.
Mm-hmm. And as much as we'd like to commentate on speculation as to do the 2 off-screen matches, we will be taking a short break while we wait for semifinals to get going. So see you shortly.